4 in a row here.
Yeah, they're playing great. They really are. Playing fast, taking threes, balls moving. They're defending. Other than that, they're doing okay. So they beat the best team in the NBA back-to-back games. So at least that doesn't have to be a big rah-rah speech before our game.
Right, yeah.
That helps.
Doc, Giannis, Chris, Marshawn probable. They all expect.
Yeah, everybody's good.
Dame personal reasons. Is there a chance doesn't finish the trip, or do you think he might be back?
There's a chance, yeah.
There's a chance.
Yeah.
When you look at your effort on the road this year, what do you feel like has been lacking?
I don't know yet. I haven't been here long enough, but I just know we haven't played well on the road all year for the most part. So, not sure.
In the stretch that you've been around?
Still not sure. We've been up and down. We've won some big games, and then we've lost games that we should have won. We've been blown out in games, so we've been all over the board. There's something there. There always is. That deals with you're so much better at home and with the same team. We have had some bad luck on the road. We had a lot of injuries on the one stretch, the West Coast trip. The first one, we didn't have Chris, we didn't have Brooke for a couple of those games. We didn't have Dame for one, I think, so you're probably not going to win those games. But other than that, I'm still looking.
Not having Dame, aside from the obvious of not having Damian Lillard, what challenge does that provide? Because he's been fairly consistent. I think it's just the sixth game he's missed.
Yeah.
Not many with you.
Yeah, he's not. I think this maybe his second. I'm not even sure. Maybe his third. Just missed when you need a bucket. You have Dame. Also, just running the team at times, and it shortens your rotation again. Chris is still on a semi-minute restriction, even though we've ignored it a couple of times. It just shortens your rotation. Every time you take a starter out, you put a bench guy in, which shortens your bench.
Can Pat Bev give you more minutes if needed?
Yeah. His wrist is injured. His lungs are not. So he's good there.
Kind of along those lines, DeJounte is a high time of possession kind of guy.
He is now.
Yeah, right. And so, how much do you factor in defensive usage with your guys?
We do. It's the same thing. You just factor in usage, but how you're being used. You can guard a guy that doesn't touch the ball all game. Defensively, you're pretty much rested, right? But then when you're guarding a guy that has the ball all game, not only just has it, he's been aggressive with it. And then fouls obviously comes into play on that too. So we got a lot of stuff at play.
With a guy like Chris Middleton that makes a lot of tough shots, he's made tough shots throughout his whole career.
Yeah.
When he's going through struggles, is it tougher to try to tell him what to do, how to do it?
No, I just let him play. I thought he didn't have a lot of legs in the last game. He's still trying to find his way. He had turnovers that he never turned. He tried to throw a left-hand pass in the paint. And obviously, if it was earlier in the year, he would probably say something and, even sit him and bring him back in just, to get his rhythm back. But that's why, I don't overdo games. We left him in on purpose because he has to play. He needs minutes. And the more minutes he gets now, the better he'll be later. And so we don't have enough time to not play him, whether he's playing well or not.
Coach, I wanted to ask you about your time as a player here with the Hawks. You still have the all-time assist record.
Thank you.
For
Thank you for
Atlanta.
bringing that up.
Looks like you might have it again for another season.
I'm behind the trade, so I can keep that record. I'm all for that. So, it's cool. I had my best years of my career in Atlanta as a player, 8 years. We had some good teams. We could never get by the Celtics, Pistons, Wolves, but we're really good. And some of my best friends from my life are from this city and from the team that I played on. I still talk to Spud all the time, Dominique, I talk to Randy Whitman all the time, Scott Hastings, Kevin Willis, John Battle. It's amazing how often we still talk. So this will always be my basketball home as far as where I started from. Without this city and team, I would not be sitting here. I get that 100%. So yeah, I'll always cherish his place.
Was Nick a part of a lot of those assists for you?
Yeah, because when I threw it, he was going to shoot it. So it was automatic. But Randy Whitman probably was a big one because he was a catch and shoot. They don't count assists. If they counted assists back then the way they count today, my record would never be broken. That's all I'm going to say. I mean, I've seen guys catch the ball, dribble, spin, bump fake, make the shot nowadays, and they say assists. I'm like, wait a minute, I didn't get any of those. So it's very true, But but Nick was a part of all of them. I mean, I honestly, I tell kids all the time, I was the worst lob passer ever, but no one knew it. Because you can throw the ball anywhere to Dominic and he can go get it, and it looked like it was a great pass. But he caught it anyway and dunked it, and you look great. So Nick helped me a lot. Thank guys. This is real.